What's up, guys? We're back. Today is a special episode. It's going to be a lot shorter today. I have a message I want to share. I will do this once in a while, okay, to just simply tell you what's in my heart, what's on my mind, different things that I've been thinking about all throughout the day, especially when it comes to athletes, okay? So, what I want to talk about today is the purpose, the place, and the power of athletes, specifically football players. We're right here at Football Inc., right? So we're talking all athletes, really, we're representing you all, but we're talking specifically about football players. Okay. There's a false narrative going around being told to athletes, being told about athletes as to you're just a big jock, you don't really have a purpose other than what you do on the football field. Your place is not in every single room, and really, you don't have as much power as you think when it comes to anything that's unrelated to sports or football. Well, I want to tell you otherwise. Okay, you do have a purpose. Before you started playing this game, you were not a football player. Same thing for me. You know, before I played football, I was Raymond. Before that, and what is the purpose of Raymond? What is the purpose of athletes, really? Think of it, right? Athletes are these people that we look at and view as superhumans. They make us dream, they make us realize what we have the potential to be. They make us see the great things within us. You know, these are people that are courageous. These are people who are resilient. These are people who fight. These are champions. These are people who do not back down, right? Who strive for something that's bigger than themselves, who never give up, who go out there and find out what they're made of every single day. In the end, that's your purpose. As a human being, is striving to be the best version of yourself. It's never just settling, right? Never just settling, trying to fulfill your full potential, trying to face your fears and go anyways. Who else does that? Who else does that? That is your purpose. Okay? So you do have a purpose as an athlete. You have the purpose to teach all of us, to inspire all of us, to elevate all of us through what you do on the football field and far beyond. Now let's talk about your place. Okay, your place as a football player. Believe it or not, it's not just on that gridiron. Believe it or not, it's not just on your team. It's not just on your campus. It's in your family. It's in your community. It's in the world at large. It's for the people who don't even know you, okay, but that look to you, and you have a special place in their heart, a special place in their mind. But your place is also in business rooms, right? And in higher education, and really anywhere that you like. That is your place because you've acquired skills and experiences that are transferable to really anything that you want. You know, you have one leg up. You have one leg up. You can do anything, and you do have a place wherever you choose to. Make sure you remember that as an athlete. Make sure you never forget that. Stop asking for permission. Stop not even trying to enter certain rooms. Stop thinking, oh, I'm just an athlete. Stop thinking, oh, this is not for me. You have a place wherever you want to. And this leads me to my next point is your power. All right. You are powerful beyond measure. And what saddens me is that oftentimes you don't know it or you're afraid of it. Okay? You are powerful beyond measure. You can find people, okay, who come from totally different walks of life, who don't agree on anything and unite them just by who you are and what you do. You have that type of leadership, that type of presence, that type of power to make something out of nothing. You're used to falling down and getting back up. You're used to being competitive. You're used to being resilient. You're used to being disciplined. You're used to being a winner. You're used to also understanding, and learning even through failure and through losses. All of this, when you concoct it together, it makes a very powerful human being. And I challenge you, okay, to use that not only on the football field, but in anything else that you do, especially in your family. Okay. I have two sons at home. For anyone that knows me, they know how much being a father is important to me. I have the power. I have the power to be their dad. I have the power to be their role model. I have the power to show the way. I have the power to show them that it's possible. I have the power to show them to not give up, to not just use my words, but through my actions, I have the power to raise great men. I have the power to be the best husband that I can to my wife. I have the power to honor her, to make a difference, to make these videos, to hopefully impact somebody else that I may not even know. I have the power to build a business that can change lives all across the world. I have the power to use my passion and turn it for good. You are powerful beyond measure. So stop asking for permission. Athletes tend to do that. Okay? They're the most powerful people in the room. They have purpose, right? They have presence, all these things, but yet they ask for permission. They forget that they can do it themselves. They forget that they are the driving force. They lead the way. I'm here to remind you through this message, okay? Remind you as a football player that you have purpose. You have a purpose. You have a place wherever you're at, man. You have a place you can make your own. And lastly, you're powerful beyond measure. If you learn anything today, as usual, okay, the only thing I ask you to do is simply hit that subscribe button and share this message to somebody else. It definitely helps us grow this platform. It obviously gives me a tap in the back. I'm going to continue to do this regardless because I do care about athletes. I do want to change the game, and this is why I'm here ultimately. But I appreciate you for watching this message. And I urge you, okay, to make sure to remember it. Make sure to remember that you have a purpose, you have a place, and you have power as a football player. Coach Ray, I'm out.